No, how about me?
My dad. And his motorcycles. Oh, and Bx48, the road.
House keys. Hey, 48ers, what's going on? Here we go. First ride back of the season. It's May something. A few days has gone by. It's been a while since Bx48's been on the bike. This is the beautiful New Windsor, New York, where my bike has been stationed for the entire winter. Sorry, I got a long ride back to the Bronx. Just making sure I have my shit together. It's about 70-80 miles. It's the first time I made it to the gas station over here in Newburgh.
Ah, such a sweet, sweet sound.
And we're off!
Hey, 48ers. Welcome, welcome. This is the first ride of the season. As you can see, my big head, my big Bell Custom 500 running right there in the shadows. Looking all big and wobbly, but this is the favorite cam for most people that watch the video, so I think I'm going to be riding this. Welcome to the 2014 Bx48 riding season. This is the very first video I made this year. Correction. Newburgh is actually about 65 miles, not 70 to 80. I was a little bit more into the ride than I was into filming. I wanted to make sure that everything was set up. When I came to Newburgh, I followed my cousin. I had only been here once, so I wasn't like 100% sure of how to get here, but I've been here a few times during the winter times after that, so I got a little familiar with it, but I was still, calculating, what exit I'm gonna get off. First times like getting your legs back into the game. It's been a while. It's been 6 months since I got on a motorcycle, which is probably the longest period since I've been riding and I haven't ridden. It was good though because New York wasn't a winter riding season at all this year in New York City. So right now I'm pretty much going through the town of Newburgh, which is the town of New Windsor, which is in Newburgh. It's a pretty nice town. It was a cool ride. It's the first time I've done a ride like this solo in a long time. There's a lot of trees. In this specific town, there's a lot of malls and shopping centers. It reminds me a little bit of Long Island, but not. It's interesting. The day today was May 12th or May 13th. I expected it to be a little bit calmer on the highway, which when I get to a highway video, I'll explain a little more. It was about a 67-degree day. I was kind of feeling it here. I was enjoying the ride. It was definitely a nice ride. One of my biggest concerns starting this trip was and the biggest pain in the ass too was the gas tank, which is about 2.1 gallon.
Gas is a little cheaper in Newburgh, as you guys can see.
That's why I kind of made a reference to the gas line there, because 2.1 gallon, again, correction to my earlier statement, doesn't give me 60 miles on the gallon. It gives me probably a total of 60. As per Harley specs, it says it's about 80. But I find that a little hard to believe. Again, I haven't pushed it, so salute to the flag. That is an awesome flag up there. Look at that. That's a beautiful flag. Just swaying in the wind. It always makes me proud to be an American when I see stuff like that. You don't see, living in New York City, you don't see too many big flags. That's a shame.
Temperature is pretty nice today. It's about I think 65, 66 degrees. 87 Junction, which will be heading up 87 South for approximately 40-50 miles. I'm gonna stop probably around exit 15-16 to make sure I got enough gas. I only want to make one stop. Unfortunately, we only have a 2.1 gallon tank, which is I get a lot of questions on YouTube and Twitter that basically ask me, hey, how about the tank? It's a perfect city tank, but when it comes to long distance trips, it kind of sucks because, you know, you're probably getting about 60, 70, if that, on the gallon. I haven't pushed it to stall yet. I will one of these days, but I'm more of a calculated rider. You get my feeling. To warm up these boots.
See what I mean? Head wasn't in the game. 60, 70 on the gallon. Oh man, I gotta get used to also start talking on camera again and babble a little bit because I'm just so focused on the ride at the moment. Like I used to doing a lot of the in audio for the video. Oh, Denny's! I just saw Denny's. Shit, there's no freaking Denny's in the Bronx. I should have stopped to get something to eat now that I'm stopped, man. But Newburgh's a nice town. I want to give a big shout out to Andy R6, my cousin. He let me stay at Bx48. Keep this ride up in Newburgh for the winter. I'm very grateful for that. The next ride that I'm gonna do, next video after this is basically getting onto the entrance of the highway, heading south. This is just a little town. I could probably make like 3 or 4 videos off of this one film. You guys let me know if you want to continue watching it. But it's a lot of highway riding. What I want to learn how to do is add music without it being like copyrighted, protected. That pisses me off. I don't want to do that copyright protected because then it kind of hinders from you being able to do anything really with the video. And then there goes the cops. Always cops in the background.
One thing I hate about wearing goggles is that my goggles get fogged up. I wear a bandana, especially when I'm riding on the highway. When I'm riding in the city, I don't really need one. When you go over 50, 60 miles an hour, you don't want to get your face all scratched up and shit. It sucks. Right now, right before I have to get to the highway, I feel like I gotta scratch my goddamn ear. Fuck, man. Fucking ball bus. Are you kidding me? Worst feeling in the damn world. You gotta scratch your damn ear when you're about to start riding.
And that feeling kept with me probably for like another 5 miles. It's just like there was a bug in my ear, which pretty much sucks because it made me feel like and then the funny thing is, it's like phantom ear. You're trying to scratch it, but the helmet's there. You're trying to scratch it, but the damn helmet is there, and it's a little too late for me to take off my gear and take off the gloves, take off the glasses, take off the helmet, scratch the ear for like 1 second. That's just let's just go. Let's ride. It's been a while. Let's enjoy the fresh air. Had a big sign. Of course, Bx48 does not have an easy pass holder. He's very gangster like that. He holds the easy pass up, and then he puts it right back in. Okay, guys, if you want to be safe, get an easy pass holder. Don't recommend anybody just keeping the easy pass in their pocket. It sucks aesthetic-wise because most easy pass holders is crap. But it helps during rides like this. It's about 4 tolls that I have to literally stop one hand. Luckily they were on the highway, so I think you bring it down to like 45, 55. I'm sure I pissed a few guys off because on the 87, like going fast, I slowed the hell down for the easy pass, and I was just digging into my pocket, lifting my hand up. This is pretty much the end of this video. Stay tuned for the next ride, which is the highway ride. If you guys have any suggestions on the music, because it's a long as highway ride, and I just did a shout out video, so I don't want to do too many shout out videos back to back. And it's just to shout out. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. We got an awesome 2014 riding season. Bx48. Hey guys, Bx48 here. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, and follow on Twitter at Bx48. And this is Bx48 out.